All right. We've just gone live.
Feel discomfort. One people pleaser I know.
As soon as we hit Plat 2, it's like the diamond climbing on the stream has returned. It's a lot harder on stream. Yeah, it was like really easy to do off stream. My highest was Soraka. That's some bullshit. I don't play the champion. We're just going to do something real quick on the account. So I'm just going to log in real quick. Creator dashboard. All right. So we want to just go to I forget how I do it. Like, there's this thing where you can set to. It wouldn't be insight or community content. Doesn't sound right. Settings stream. Enable this setting if your stream contains. You may never broadcast. Okay, so just mature content. Oh yeah, that's it. There we go. There's quite a there's a fair amount of swearing. So yeah. What is the definition of mature content? Mature content is swearing. Okay, yes, fair enough. There's a fair amount of swearing. Fuck. God damn, we're already there. We're already there. Ah, there. Climb the dumb is back. Alright. Just make sure everything's working out just fine, first of all. Is my headset on, though? Okay, that is on. And first of all, is my headset on, though? Okay, that is on. Alright, nice. It's working. And that's working out just fine as well. Perfect. So let me do that. Okay. Let's start playing. So we hit P2 on this account just yesterday. Jungle secondary. I actually went to the OPGG. I've not done that yet. I think I might have done it maybe in a vague sense, but not like looked at it thoroughly. I took the accounts of GG. Well, now it's updated to P2, so that's, I know it's working. And then after we just played a chill game, we just messed around a lot. You see the ruins are really messed up, and then you got Mobies as well. Like, it's more of a for fun build. That's what it was. That's a normal game. Let's do ranked only. There we go. So we played, what, 2-3 games yesterday? 2, because we were 2 ranks. Then as soon as we hit P2 on the account, we just kind of was having a chill time. But now, on this account, we're going to try and climb to Diamond. You see, there was an issue before. I was like, we're going to climb to Diamond. And then it's more like the account was having a semi-stroke. And now we're going to climb to Diamond because it's in a good position to. On the stream, it's definitely harder. Because I really climbed to Diamond beforehand, so I can tell. That's why I'm saying it. It's not a joke. No. It was a good game. I think I died unnecessary at one point. But still pretty good KDA. It's actually not bad. Maybe KDA is always good. Like, you can tell, if someone's got a decent KDA, it means a good positioning. And also you have a high support count as well. Like, if you're assisting a lot, you know. I'm also going to try and make these videos a bit more, like, educational. If for some reason, right, if you go on, say, example, YouTube, and you type in an enchanter, or coaching as in, like, or whatever, or support coaching or something, it always tells you how to play as Thresh, or Blitzcrank, Nautilus, or Leona. Like, any engage is, or if you type in Seraphine, it goes Seraphine coaching, it gives you Seraphine mid lane. So, I might add a few more like tips in there just in case people are unaware of what to do, because when I coach people, they're like, I don't know when to particularly do this or when to particularly do that. Even some people who are Diamond plus are asking me like, I don't know when particularly how to roam topside or this or that. I'm like, that's fair enough. Not everyone knows to do that. Like when you roam in Plat, I've had now about 20 people tell me roaming is high elo. That's some high level bullshit. Okay, you tell me roaming is high elo, you've lost your goddamn mind. You can roam at any elo. If you're not roaming, you're shit. Especially as a support. You're not roaming, there's something wrong with you. Now, you don't need to roam every single time. Sometimes you don't even need to roam. Sometimes there are games where you just can't roam or you don't need to. That's fine. But if you're not roaming, period, through every game, you are trolling as a support player. Every game roams. That's the thing. To a degree. I still think these rules are the best. It helps you as a support, and it can also help your team as well. Should be fine. Samira, Lulu is not that bad. So we're against the Vel'Koz, Severe, Aatrox top, Jarvan jungle. Is that what it's going to be like? I'm just still waiting on this one. Okay, so yeah, it is what I said, and then this is mid. Okay. Aatrox right now is in actually a pretty okay position sometimes. Like, I've seen a lot, way too many pop off. I think he got a nerf applied to him not too long ago. He's still very strong. I'll just throw this OPGG into my other monitor and then just put that down below. I think should be fine. You'll see every support just run Ignite. There's like nothing better than Ignite for a support, especially like Lulu. You just want you really want Ignite. The pressure it gives, there's so much potential Ignite gives you over everything else. I just wouldn't think going anything else. It doesn't feel as nice. Unless you're like gonna exhaust and you have like a very heavy sort of disadvantage early, then it's fine. But like generally 90% of the time you see an enchanter or a support just run Ignite. The amount of pressure you gain from it is unimaginable in comparison. Unless you need exhaust, that's different though. Alright, so we have the advantage. Like they have 1, 2, 3 Plat 3s, and we have more Plat 2s. I'm not actually Plat 2 though. But you know how it is. It's a streaming account, okay? This doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, if you're Vel'Koz, you want to run Barrier, or you want to run, like, Ignite. Generally, running Exhaust as Vel'Koz is a bit trolly. If you want to run Exhaust, it means that you're letting people get too close to you. That's the thing. Like, Vel'Koz has the range. Why are you running Exhaust ever? I'm going to sit here. Might go for a bit of early poke, depending on where they are. Someone should be here, you know, there, further up.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Not sure the hell Lizandra's doing.
Nosy dewdrop. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Did she forget she was mid-side or something? Ooh. Ooh. Like, what is she doing down there? I mean, I can recall. You may be on 7 wins, but what are you doing? No, 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 don't go in. What are you doing? There are 5 there. What? Okay. I don't know where the hell Lysandra was down here. Or close enough. Well, you're in 7 wins in a row, but you might be in, like, you know, 1 loss again, so. I don't know. Like, Fiddlesticks, he put his, yeah, he did war technically, so. He doesn't need help, he's Fiddle. Junglers actually don't need help. Like, every jungler has a capacity to not need a leash. It's just better for them to get a lead, that's all. People forget that all the time. Junglers are actually really strong at clearing camps. That is fine, because I now get to be closer to where he was, because he gained a lot of poke early. On me, actually. Vel'Koz's really weak early. Like, he only has a bit of, like, range. I'm not sure he saw that. We need to hit level 2 first already. Like, we have the advantage. That just hit. Can we focus this way? Nice. Oh, I messed up there. Yeah, like, we need to focus that wave a bit more. Because that's 1Ving the wave and the... I don't like some of the skins. The hitbox feels a bit weird. Like, sometimes that hits, sometimes it doesn't hit. Oh, yeah, they really damage to champions, I think, or minions on her ability there. It was in the last patch notes. Let's walk into it. You're in a Vel'Koz. If you're going to run away and die, walk into him. You'll probably end up living. 90. You have a 90% chance of actually doing better walking into Vel'Koz than walking away from him. Right, it's actually a proven fact in most cases. Not all time walking though. Just some, you know. He has the book advantage over me. That's fine. See, look, he missed because he didn't know what was going in. We're not level 3. Okay, now we are. Nice. I don't need to really go in here. It's fine. If we can catch him, we can catch him. Nice. I'm not going to waste my summons there. Like, even if I flashed there, I could not ignite him. He was up Jarvan. I mean, I have a fair amount of HP of enough to help him, but he's already done. That's fair enough. We've got Drake in a minute. He actually walked around in the wrong direction. It's fine. I have my biscuit up. Just use that. That's fine. I actually get the poke back again. It is under trolled. Don't know why she ever did that. You'd never dive like this on the turret, especially when she was that low. It doesn't make any sense. Fiddle's helping push as well. There's no point me overstaying. I can just look for a recall. I can actually look for topside here. Actually, this is a point where I can look for topside. It's pushed in. They stayed a long time. Like, this is really heavy under. I can't even if I get back to lane. The only thing that's obviously Drake in 20 seconds. Fiddlesticks won't be there in time. I can look to help top out a little bit with putting a ward here. Then I can look to go down for Drake. I mean, I would prefer to get vision here, but like Aatrox shoving it under. I mean, Fiddle's not going to be there in time. Even if I set it up, nothing much will really happen. You can look for a good gank top tip. Alright, it's warded. It's fine. I have flash up. I'm fine in this area. She's level 4. Yeah, I just flash out. I'll ignite him. That's fine. I will walk away here. The issue here is Zach didn't help me. If he actually helped me, we would have lived. Don't know why he didn't do anything there. I don't know why he was so afraid. This like trolled quite hard there. I don't know why he pathed away like that. He has the sustain, and he should have his passive up right now. So I don't know why he's backing off. That's really troll from him, because he wouldn't have died there. What is push though? No. Bruh. Right. Don't know. This Zach just could have done more. This guy's funny. He doesn't know the limitation of his champion. Alright, I'm ahead now. No, I'm not really. He keeps walking into half of it. Yeah. Now he dies. Aye. Fiddlesticks needs to ward that. Nice, I finished. He should be finished as well. Yeah. Okay. There's vision right there. Oh, that was, okay. Bro, let's go for Drake. If we're here, go Drake. Why are we doing Drake? So random, we have a free Drake. I'm just gonna freeze her. I mean, the only thing we don't have is vision is here. She went top side. Okay, we'll take Drake later in the year. Now you know, around October. I get that vision on the Drake now. Don't know why he's not warded it. No, he has his up. Javelins in the jungle. Well, it's now there. He's walking up. He smarted it. He just smarted it. That's fine. He has no smite for a second. I don't have my flash up. I'm just getting poking. He wants to get his blue buff. Bot lane wasn't even there. Like, even if he jumps on me, he dies. No. We want to focus here. Focus here, Fiddle. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. Back off. Oh dear. If only he R'd, like, he trolled that so much. I don't know why he's hovering for someone else. That is not good timing. That's rough AF. Yeah. This jungle trolled that. I mean, we got rid of what, this one, and this one. We can do so much as Lulu anyways, so... No, no, if we killed Severe, we just turn on Jarvan. But now that it happened, he's now fed AF. Okay, cool. They buffed him and this is not fun. Also, Lysandra's been doing really weird roams. She's died here, died there. She's dying everywhere. We don't need to fight her anymore. She's leaving her lane way too much. Why isn't she here? Like, she's not alive. Gain the advantage. Where are you? Why are you here? Go away. Go to lane. Oh my god. Why are you here? What are you doing? She should have been in lane like 5 minutes ago. I honestly couldn't tell you why she's hanging at the Drake pit. What is she doing? No. Everything she does is just wrong. And then she gets caught up in it. I don't know. This one is trolling so hard. She R'd as well. They're still around her for a while. Lysandra overstaying. Like... Why? Why are you there? I couldn't even get to you in time. If I've just entered here, I'm never going to make you there. Bro. Some people are dumb, right? She walked here, one here, and one around here or something. 3 on her. And she barely escapes. Yeah, go top. You think I'll reach her in time?
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy is godlike.
Oh, yeah. Trying to get that Herald advantage. And she's crying because she dies anyways. I mean, you're Zac top lane. I don't know why he's crying about this. If he's trying to flame me for walking away, I don't know. That's not yet. Oh, close. Locke's still hanging around. When Jarvan is fed, you kill Aatrox. He would just zone me off. I can't go in that quickly. What are we doing here? I have no mana. We're getting fights. Oh, that was nice at least. She needs to back off here. I can't help her. Oh, she got saved. I didn't have the mana. There's so many risky plays here for no reason. It works, but like, oof. That's the reason why we're losing, because all this risky plays have to happen beforehand. I can't really go in here. I mean, we've got Herald up as well. We're just not playing for objectives, and look, we're overstaying in lanes. Why? She's not worth trying. Why are you hanging around? Like, you can't help her. She's gonna start flaming me probably because like, she overstayed. Yeah, you can't help these people. Sometimes you just let them die. Try playing the game. Let's see what she says in chat. I want to see the stupidity that she types in a minute. Shouldn't say anything. Oh, wait for it. Just, yeah, okay. Instead of ping, you can move. There you go. So you're playing someone else. It's always someone else's fault with these ADCs. Overstaying, bad positioning. Someone else's fault. I should have finished that by now. Can we get Prior around Drake? Yeah, we're never gonna get that Herald. Like they're not even looking for it. Oh, she odd. That's fine. Not sure why we're fighting here. Like, why are they fighting so far up? Like, you guys mind? How was his Zach's fault? I don't understand.
Your turret has been destroyed.
She runs it down. Hey yo, this top lane is garbage. How is it his fault that you're shit? Please explain. Please explain. I need to know her reasoning. It doesn't make sense. We're never gonna get any of the objectives if Samira doesn't like calm the fuck down. She jumps away from me there, see? Like, no matter where we are, how much I'm trying to peel her, she would jump closer and closer to this turret, try and kill herself. That doesn't make sense. Like, if it's a good play, I'll help her out. Like, that was an easy double kill. But she's got to stop overstaying. Like, this is overstaying. We're not going to rotate topside. We're not going for the objectives. Like, we know he's 10 and 0. Well, 10 and 1. We know we're not going over there. So why are we fighting pointless fights still? I don't know. Jarvan just literally just walked up to us and just tapped us a few times. You try and flash away and just goes and taps me again. Right, that's the point. When you're so behind and they're so fed, it's not like you can do but try and peel. See, here I'm going to die here anyways. He would just kill me on the turret. He could actually still kill me on the turret if he wanted to. Zach top lane is troll, so... We have no jungle pressure, we have no top pressure, and we have no mid pressure. And we don't have a lot of bot pressure either. Samir is strong, but like, this one's got an ego problem. We need so much anti-heal. The thing is, this doesn't do anything. The first phase of anti-heal doesn't do anything. Especially Grievous Wounds. For Oblivion Orb. Like, the 25% is really, really bad. You want to finish the item at ASAP. I'm still going to rush it. Especially against almost healing they have. That's fine. Guardian propped it. There's also vision here. Yeah, it was close by because when I started rotating, they were a bit too quick to respond there. Jarvan's just there. Look at this positioning. He's way too far out. Way too far out. And he dies to cast anyways. He's going to start R'ing soon. Velka's going to use his arson. There we go. Like, some games are unwinnable as an enchanter. That's fine, but it's like, as long as you're not running it down. There we go. I got the XP. I'm looking to recall. There's a ward here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm just going to hover for a while. No, they're too stupid to not overstay. Yeah, see that overstays. Oh, it gets a kill here. You see how she just dashes into danger, like she's trying to kill herself? That makes sense, doesn't it? You see how she's still here instead of recalling? She was here for the longest time. You walked back and she would be fine and come back into lane by now. Not gonna take that. That's just suicide. Okay, it's fine now. I need to know he walked away. Wakes up, but warding that's gonna be a nightmare. I still have the level advantage because I'm positioning and going to lanes properly, see? This Vel'Koz isn't playing very well. He's just got a nice, strong team. I'm actually still getting the level advantage over him. As we push the lanes, I can now go for wards. Like, that's it. Still might end up dying because there's a lot of risk. No one's around me. I've got to put some vision down somewhere. We've used Bloom both times. We know where Cass is. We know this area is free. That's going to take him like instantly. We're not going to hover there at all. For obvious reasons. Yep. That's a really bad position to just get collapsing on. Why are we... See, if I went with her, we'd both be dead there. Just don't autopilot and think for yourself. See how she's still hovering in a bad position? And she'll end up dying here. Yeah. From before, that control ward, see? When people didn't take it and you walk straight past it, they can see me here. I mean, to be honest, Zach's an engaged style tank, so... These two are idiots.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Fed, 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 and fed. They're all fed. He's not a turret taking champion though. So I'm not sure why he's trying to do that. We have way too many of these stealth wards. No one has enough. Like, this is bad, this is bad. Then he's got both Oracle Lens. This is fine, and that's fine. His vision's the way it is right now because he's not doing it earlier. Why are they both there? Why are he over there? And I'm one being the lane. Hey, you stupids. Why are you here and here? Damn it. Yeah, I can't be in front there because Cash is right here. Oh, this is a suicide. Nice. This moon is giving me away my positioning the entire time. Luckily, their Vel'Koz is trolling. He just kind of sits there and doesn't do anything.
Your turret has been destroyed.
He's a team fighting champion. I don't know why he's helping take turrets with someone who can just take them very easily without him. You see, that's what he needs to do. Not like be next to the turret. Yeah, I need to rush this still. I'm at ARP soon. He already wasted his R. What were you afraid of? Yeah, I'll die here. But why, where's the focus? There we go, finally. Why are we killing a 1 and 4 Vel'Koz for some reason? I don't understand. Her focus is completely wrong. This is the focus in that fight. Why are we going for the back line? He's got no art. He just used everything he had up. That's so completely wrong. Me dying for him is completely worth it. But if they're going to mess up the focus, then they will all die eventually.
Ally has been slain.
See how bad anti-heal is? It only procs on my Q. And most of the team fights, you're going to queue anyways, and AA doesn't proc off it. It doesn't proc off anything else. Soon to rush it though, because just how much healing they have. Another broken item right here. I'm behind in gold though. I am behind in gold. Where I should be now is that Invincible's a bit low, but I can't really rotate out too much. I'm also behind in gold by at least by 1,000 to 1,500. To rush down for the Samira. She's gonna do something stupid. There's no turret here. Just trying to gain some gold advantage where I can. Yeah, I might as well just ward the lane where the turrets are. Yeah. We are not going in here. Why are we rotating down this way? Yeah. Who's this? Oh, the guy who's inting, right. There's no vision here, he's just firing randomly, trying to hit Samira there. I am really low. I don't know what that is. Yeah, like she just goes for random fights. Like this one, and just randomly go in. So randomly inting. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But we know there's someone right there, yeah. Let's get this around. Whew. They got down here fast. I'm not sure why we're engaging on severe here. Yeah, not sure why we're going for a severe when they're taking our base. And we've got body up. Oh, he sat on her. That's unlucky. Yeah, he does kind of hover over her too much.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been
Volkers are really low though. This game has got a lot of inters. Especially the Lysandra, Fiddle, Samira, Zac. Oof. Considering we're in a ship position, Vinicle's not the lowest it could have been. Well, apparently field medic, effective healing and shielding. We shielded that much this game? That was totaled. So it would be like 4,000. Yeah, it's total. Okay. That's actually still a fair amount of healing and shielding, especially because shielding was reduced a lot and it's AP scaling, and there's a few bit of AP in Lulu, and they did nerf the healing and shielding like on each of the items for like Ardent and Mikhail's and stuff. So yeah, I think a lot of this comes from Guardian. Guardian does do a lot of shielding. Let's look at the runes. See that Guardian. Total shield strength. So, yeah. And my healing comes from front of line. So, I mean, Guardian's really good. It does a lot of shielding for you. Yeah, I mean, we have the damage, but just the mentality. Oh, and she ran it down. I can't defend what she did at all in the game. And this one as well. They weren't really pathing properly. The ganks made no sense. Like, the focus was all wrong. And it's the same for this one. It's just random ints. Just started griefing and running it down. He stayed too much topside as well. like, if you're playing something off meta top like Zach, you can't do what he was doing. You playing for you play. It's like Shen. You play for the team. Or no. What he did was completely wrong. If he actually went smite, wouldn't even think that was trolling. Like flash smite for Zach top lane. As long as you're gonna, or even if he doesn't take smite, if he goes like, if he goes TP smite, I wouldn't even think that was a completely troll because I've seen it before. As I got a highly friend who does that. He goes Zach top, takes TP smite, TP's down, goes in, steals it as a flyby, and then walks away and goes back topside after resetting, and then starts pushing again. But this guy has no idea what he's doing with Zach top lane because he doesn't even want to play for the team here. He's tanky, but he's only 1v1ing Severe for some reason. And our entire focus point is that he's killing us and Cass is going to kill us. Severe's got good wave clear, but the damage and sustain is from these guys. And if he's not going to be our tank, we don't have one. So that's the problem. Velko's got a free win there. He did a bit, but he did get a free win. I'm not overly impressed with our ADCs. Just randomly running it down. We have a few good places that we fought. Most of it was incoherent rubbish. And the Zach as well. Really weird. So we've got Ace on our team. We actually tied with this support, considering how much disadvantage we are, like, especially in chances. When your team is really bad and running it down, you're at disadvantage anyways. So despite being at disadvantage, I still maintained a high enough point where I'm still, like, on level with this guy in terms of score, doing the warding, roaming where I can, not running it down pointlessly. It's like at this point you feel like you want to just start, like, you know, banning your teammates. It was pretty much like top down that was a problem because like Samira did do the damage, she did get like a few kills, but then she just starts randomly running it, which doesn't help because he just didn't do anything at all apart from just like focus the turrets. Then like really too late in the game, then he starts helping us out. It's like we need this like a lot earlier from him. He starts running it regardless, and the Lissandra just didn't make a lot of sense what they were doing. There was just points where she was just randomly dying and just mispositioning and then just inting, and it was confusing. I can't defend what Lissandra was doing there. I could like 90% of what she was doing just didn't make sense. Same for jungle. A good amount of what mid, top, and jungle didn't make sense. Samira was okay. Like she was never the worst mechanic for an ADC. But then at the end of the day, if you're running it for no reason, that doesn't make sense. I'm confused by why she did a lot of what she did. Yeah. Like, I understand the point of view. If he's got a lead, you want to, like, collapse on him and stuff. But we have no jungle pressure. We have no pressure in lanes, really, at this point. We want to wait to farm it up. They wanted to rush it and run it down. So, not much I can do about that. Wait and farm. Yeah, it's Plat, so it's really coin flip. So, wait to farm is, you know, never going to really happen. But we can always pray, apparently. Another Jarvan. He's actually really strong right now. Just because of the buff they gave him. And because of the fact that sustain is broken. I've not seen a Pantheon yet, though. That's the thing. Like, Pantheon is really strong right now, especially with the mass increase. And he was actually pretty strong already for jungling. So, not too sure why we're not seeing a Pantheon. This is a bad matchup. This is griefing. This is super griefing. Talent right now jungle is not good. Unless he one-tricks it, that's fine. Well, he's really good at talent jungle. But I've told you, the amount of talents I've just seen randomly run it down, jump into a job, and just start inting, just like under turret dying for no reason. Pointless fights. Made no sense. Yeah. We can have the disadvantage or advantage in terms of rank. It doesn't actually mean a whole lot. Like that last game, we had the advantage in terms of rank. But the difference is P4 and P1 there's not a whole lot of difference, to be honest. Even from like, I'd say Diamond 3, even some D2 and 1 players, most of them, some of them up there don't deserve the rank they're given. That's the thing. A lot of masters are actually just glorified diamonds. Majority of them are. So, yeah. The higher up you climb, the more you'll see that people just don't deserve half the ranks they're given. Because there's like a lot of issues from previous things, you know. I mean, we just scale at bot side. For mid side, we got a good issue. Like, our early game is not good. Our early is pretty piss poor. The early, they have a bit more for early around bot side because of the karma. They're going to just play a high range poke comp. They got scaling. It's good scaling. Jarvan's pretty solid, more so now. Better early. Like we just the only early we have is off Talon and Rumble in a sense. Like Aatrox early is never the best. If we play for bot, we should be free. I mean, we just got to play the scale at this point. But then they have scaling. And if he gets a lead, it's really hard to win against that. Like especially as me, I just get tapped out. I should be here to be honest though. Yeah, I'm way too far behind. Yeah, I mean, the only reason we have it early is that he just falls off too much at the end. Like, he just... too weak. They're right behind me, aren't they? That's fine. I escape. Burn flash, but my flash up quicker. I have to recall here. That's my bad. If I was here earlier, they wouldn't have walked around. Yeah. I paid for that, pretty much. Yeah. So it shows that you should just be here. Yeah. I pay for it with flash. Yeah. I mean, I can't be as aggressive in lane now if I want to be. You don't say. I don't need obvious pings, to be honest. That's just kind of annoying. Isn't too bad. She gets the first 3 for free without me being there. Okay. First 2. That's fine. I still win that. Yeah, I still win that. They can't outwin it. It's just a little bit because of the flash early. So we don't have the early ever in this situation. Because it's just because of karma. Yeah, I can still do poking, but karma's RQ, just queuing all the time, leveling up first. Don't have the advantage. I need at least a minion or 2 here. Yeah. Alright, that's gonna get taken. I need one more. You see the Q? So she's zoned me out and then she's going in. I can't really abuse the bushes like I want to. I can sit here, I guess. Yeah. The best thing to do is sit like on the edge. Like here. Most of the time they're going to fire like this area. It's kind of obvious when you're on this side of things, but when you're like bottom up, it's really rare for them to fire here. And then I was going to say I get proven wrong in a second as I say that though. Because she already fired here, so she knows she didn't hit me. They're going to be level 3 very soon. Nice, I got all 3 to sector. I've got disadvantages in terms of HP positions. Like they also nerfed this as well. It used to be 150 and it's now 120. That is a thing you take account for as a support. Like the amount they reduce all this like assistance you get given when you start buying potions and biscuits, and how much they keep nerfing everything as support. Like you have to remember this rune set is nerfed completely. The cooldowns are way too high now. So Guardian should be up like, I don't know, 20 seconds prior, whatever it was. So, yeah. Also, they nerfed that as well. Bone plating Guardian, nerfed because the cooldown. See how it's really slow now? So I can't be abusing it as much. A lot of the time I was just abusing bone plating and Guardian. We went 1 for 1, didn't we? Yeah. Jarvan got the kill. That's a problem. Not bad. Like, rather have Jarvan than Kayle. That wasn't early Kayle. I might as well use biscuits here. Yeah. I got flash in 50 seconds. That's fine. Not so good. Not so good here. Okay, that's more even at that point when I pokes the karma. He doesn't win that. Just get out. Just get out. Okay, okay, okay. I don't win this at all. And then he shouldn't be there anyways, so we lose so much. Vayne just didn't walk up. We don't win the fight. Like, Talon does not win to Jarvan. That's so unlucky. Because they're going to start roaming down. Yeah. Oh, roaming up. And that's a free kill. You just die anyways. Karma as well. Yeah. Dude, I don't know why you just did this. Like... I followed him for no reason as well, though. Talon is just such a troll pick. I mean, like, dodging I would have just gone down the rank anyways. That's the thing. Yeah, it's a free loss for no reason. Now, like... This point is fighting, dude. Like, Talon right now is a shit pick. Yeah. He's not level 6 yet, so we're fine. We're still fine. That's fine. Why are we going back in? Why are we going back in here? What? We just disengaged. Why are we walking back in here? Here's fine, because he's like out of position. But why are we going in here? What?
An enemy has been slain.
Why aren't we warding enough either? We know we can't be up here. We know we can't be there. We know Jarvan's still hovering here. Like, why are we walking? Don't know. She hasn't finished this yet. That's good. See? He's on Drake. Jarvan could just jump out, disengage on this Drake, and start ganking. I can jump out if I need to. Oh, okay. He smited a lot later. I'm just going to sit here because I can jump away from Jarvan. Yeah. Talon was nowhere near that Drake, so... We should be playing for top side here, actually, not bot side. Like, he has the advantage. We should be going for this. Why are we not going for Herald here? Let Vayne farm, let her farm, let her solo farm. Why are we not letting her take what she needs to get? Instead of feeding their bot lane, we should be going for top here. Like, she's going to hit 6 very soon. She's got a lot of wave. Focus the wave, right? Instead of... She's applying pressure unnecessarily onto them. Let the turret tank, for God's sakes. What is she doing? She's focusing them too much, not the wave. Hit 6. She's too stupid. She needs to focus the goddamn wave. Yeah, she get poked here and there, but like, not by that much. I'm not sure I can really help him. No. There's nothing to really go bot for. She's 6 now. Congrats. It's a free wave here, and Chan's not picking it up. She's a scaling champ. If I'm with her, I'm trolling her. She's transphobic. I don't know what this means. I don't understand stupidity. We should be able to get this. I'm griefing a Vayne, apparently. By not being with her. That doesn't make sense. He dies. Yeah. I'm not going to sit there with a glorified moron, okay? It's just, at this point in time, it's a glorified minion. Why is she fighting them? If you're on the turret, why are you fighting them? I don't know.
An ally has been slain.
They're so stupid. This Vayne is an absolute moron. You don't start fighting. She walked away from her turret for a while. They're out here, and she's here. Your advantage is here, stupid. Some people. So dumb. She just has to farm. Say farm. Walks here. Walks everywhere. Turret's here. Stay here. They're literally under your turret. Why are you leaving the turret? Oh, misclick that. Yeah, my keys are very, like, quick. So I do that. I put it down very quickly. So stupid. Let me just full mute this one. She's not even warding either. So she's stacking wards. You don't have 2 vision score. Ay. So much wrong. Alright, I'm level 6 now, it's fine. We don't have any jungle presence. Perfect shielding. I like it. And we're pretending a dead turret because... No, just run. It's a dead turret. Why are you still there? It's a dead turret.
Your turret has been
I don't understand. That's a dead turret. It has 1 HP. And then she walks into an Ezreal R, which I'm not going to protect in time. This is a turret we can defend. Yeah, if I just sit here, I won't die. The reason I was getting poked is I was right there, so yeah. But like, oh, but because you're also dying, I was sitting the same position she was sitting. Did she run into the wall there? What is she doing? Oh, look, this is now it's free. She had flash up, she would ping him against the wall, and then he would die. We shouldn't have that. Why are you walking? You see, now for Talon, this is a free kill. Right. This is where she can fight now. She has the advantage point. She can fight here if she wanted to. But she doesn't want to. Her advantage is clear, but she doesn't want to take it. I understand. She has the advantage, she doesn't want to go for it, but when she doesn't have the advantage, she goes for it. That doesn't make any sense. There's no point in ganking. She's given up on playing the game. And look, she's not even pushing the wave. She starts randomly R'ing. She's way too far away from that. She's given up. She's a scaling champion and plays for the early for some reason. I don't know. Right, why are they overextending, overstaying? A glorified moron, this Vayne is. I'm not running it down. You gotta focus now. Are you stupid? There is no point running in there because she's inting. I need to focus to run with her. And then because he doesn't really gank properly either, because he's a shit champion right now, for people who don't one trick, yeah, nah. I won't be running it, but I'm not gonna start following her into like death or something. Our win con is him. Our shit con is her. We stop playing for her, we lose the game. That's how it is. I don't know why they didn't get it. She killed him finally. Finally. And the thing is the first time she gets exhausted as well. Yeah. We were Herald up anyways. Coming up soon. She's a scaling champion. She doesn't understand that she scales. Some Plats are just delusional. Actually, a lot of them are. But see, when you hit Diamond, that's the problem. There's a controller right here. I don't know why he's allowing Kayle to walk right behind. Yeah. I can't really walk there. It's just trolling. Jarvan's right here. This Jarvan's here. Yep, there he is. So he burned R and Flash because he didn't understand that. And his control here. Yeah. Sport's objective is to play with the strongest person in the game right now. And that would be him. She just overstays the entire time. You can't help her. You can't help her. Can't help that. It's not worth helping. They're walking down now. Until she stops like overstaying, only then will she improve. But there's pointless overstaying, just sitting here randomly way too far up. There's no vision. You can see here. Oh, I'm trolling. Trying to explain to this idiot and then I'm starting to run it down. Yeah. I don't even have Mythic yet. Good thing he hasn't got Mythic either. But he's got S12 though, yeah. Ward here. It's not the best setup in the world. Like every time, mispositioned so heavily. Not sure what Talon went. Sorry, not Talon. Rumble's gonna engage anyway, so I know he's gonna be there. That's why I'm gonna buff him. Vayne's gonna look to disengage instantly, or hopefully should do. Thank you. She thought I was gonna take that from me. She actually griefed me there quite a lot. There's not enough mana. Why are we still here? Just get out. Give the turret. Run away. Please, run away. Why are we still here? Why are we not looking for resets? Don't understand. Nope. 120 on that Drake. Okay. That is fine. Have I played perfectly? No. Am I trying to reduce the amount of mistakes I make? Of course. Otherwise that makes no sense to run it down. If I followed everything they did, I'd be like 1 and 5 and 2 by now. Autopiloting. Okay, there's a control ward here. It interacts differently with Oracle Lens, so this way you can tell it's the control ward. Yeah. I don't know about this bush. Oh, there is one. They shouldn't really go here unless they're gonna just go. They're gonna go way too deep. The issue is we have no. I don't know why she's down there on alone. Like again, out of position every 5 seconds. Yeah. Just out of position. Like there's so much positioning errors with this one, and her vision score is 2. Like she can't be helped. Jarvan's just right here, taking on the vision. Ked is bot side. I need to rotate bot. No one's gonna be bot. Turret will end up dying. Fine, Jarvan's away. Kale is away as well. Jarvan's coming up. Kale's also coming up. You've got to be careful. Goss got to be careful. Do not engage this fight. It's pointless fighting. Do not go there. Why are we taking pointless fights? That would just kill us. We're going back in on it for some unknown reason. We know where they all are. They're all going to go down mid lane right now. We do not have the vision advantage at all. They're probably over there. There's vision here as well. Yeah, we know where they are. Let's get around here. The Javelin's dead. Just go straight. Go straight. Go straight. Go straight. Look at this ward. I don't care who takes that ward. Why is he here? I don't have blue. Blue buff, right? Is he referring to? Because like why we have two of these? I don't know. The issue with blue, people keep saying blue too much. They don't specify because you got a few things that can apply for blue. Okay, blue smite, blue this, blue buff. I guess for him it means blue buff. But can people be more specific? Like blue B, blue T. So I don't know what the hell I'm referring to. I'll wait it out. Yeah. I was waiting for 5 gold anyways. Yeah. People will say blue. It's just like this. No. Trinket. Wait. Buff. Out of position again. Not helping him. No point. Troll. So many mistakes you see in Plat. It makes no sense. They're out of position here. Vayne's nowhere near here. She missed that. Nice. Really needs to be there. What do we got? Yeah, she was sitting in the turret area. Nice. Let's head bot side here. If we can. No, someone's missing control ward. Yep. Oh, she didn't try and take it from me. You see, he's way too far out. Nah. This talent's trolling. You should not be there. Should not be there. Yeah. You keep doing that, they're going to keep punishing you for it. I don't understand. Like, he got lucky that he got away. Look, barely. Barely got away there. Out of position again. This is not a dead turret yet. She out of position and he's out of position. He's doing kind of well for himself though. There's so much mispositioning. Then it leads to so much pointless fighting. I'll maintain my level because I'm running it AF. I'm running it down. They have the they have the vision. We're going to lose too much over time. We're losing way too much for all this. Yeah. I mean, there's vision down on Baron, but we've lost quite a lot of pressure. We need this Drake. We actually want this Drake. This is actually pretty good for Talon, Aatrox, Vayne. Like, this Drake is really good for all of us. Like, we have quite a lot of champs that like movement, so especially movement speed. As long as she stops overstaying, overpositioning, like, just, like, I don't want to see Vayne here when she can't see anything, or there's, like, 3 people here. I don't want to see Vayne do that anymore. It is a headache to watch. And she doesn't ward properly either. Or period. Nice. I'm not going to stay here because I'll just be extra HP for him. Yeah, see? Let's get it done. I'll burst him with my AA. I can try and actually help this. This isn't that bad. Because they're all dead. You see how we were 3 people or 4 people there? He's going to die. Why are you dying? Why are you dying? Why are you dying? We don't need to be there. No, why are you dying? What are you doing? Run. No. What the fuck are you doing? Holy shit. S12 has a clean art, yep. This is why I'm picking them off. You will just all die here. We can do it if Talon was there earlier and Aatrox just tanks the hell out of it. We don't have the rule. We don't really have the poke. Like, they have way too close. They're going way too close, actually. Yeah. If they were there still and I didn't ping them off, two out of three would have died. Even I would have died, actually. Ezreal has... No, it's annoying. He has Dustblade. It just goes through me, that does. It cut through me. Like I'm made of paper. And we lose the positioning for this Drake. They have vision over us. Nice. Behind us. Too deep. Nice.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god, Aatrox, come on. I should have just gone that way. Didn't realize that he just couldn't handle Ezreal there. Oh my god. He really fucked up on that Ezreal. Yep. Wait a second. Oh, he's got Mar. Okay. Yeah, he had Mar before. That's why it's on the cooldown. Yeah. I mean, the issue isn't those two at all right now. They're kind of tanky more than anything else. These are the real problem. So Mar is not the best item here right now. It's okay. But like, I would not want to see Mar when these two are scaling into it. And especially she's more the AP. Oh dear. Aatrox fucks up his build a bit. Mar's not the best here. Nope. That was pointless fighting. Like, I didn't realize Aatrox was just going to build wrong for a bit. Look how much he's reduced it by. Yeah, it's just not the best. Not for that situation. Mikhail's not the issue here. It's these. This one is the primary problem. And he can't kill it. He should go do something else. I'd rather see anti-heal on him. Yeah, I'd rather see him go Thornmail than that. Turns out position again. Okay, cool. For the 85th time. Why are you jumping in on him? Jarvan's just sitting there and he's like, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, this is what I want to see on Aatrox, but he's doing it, but he's not. What are we doing? S was up again? Damn, so nice. I end up dying here, actually. Burst him down. There we go. Why are you fighting it? What are you doing? Back off, back off, back off. This is... We do not have the advantage point here. There we go. Yeah, just wait for them to end on us. I don't care if you get Baron or not. If they all die, they will die. Just recall, recall. Why are we overstaying? If we can pick them all off, instead of just like dying for Baron. Oh dear. There's no thought. I didn't expect this time to get to the Baron point anyway. He just would have died before you tried to smite it. He's too squishy. And he's got way too many kills for someone who falls off as well. He's assassin, not a fucking like bruiser tank ADC. Their squishies are this one, and she's not that squishy to be honest. She is a bit, but not as much as I am. I'd say who's tankier would be her than him. And trying to kill an Ezreal. Let's probably that. Our next fight is Soul, and we don't want to get... We want to get Soul. We're not getting Soul, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, he's re-up position. He should be free. The thing is, they don't have TP. I have my up in 60 seconds, and nothing's up right now. I'm just going to get rid of him. Yeah. Yeah. Like, considering how much, like, this is actually a lot stronger than this, and I've done 484, and she's done 553, just shows she's not doing it right. Oh, they're all going for him. We've got Drake in a minute. 30 seconds. We look for that Drake. chaos around here. There's probably something here. I can't physically see anything. We're disengaging, we're disengaging. Why are we re-engaging? What the hell? We're looking to disengage. There's a lot of distribution around here. Someone's walking up as well. I don't need to be there unless they're going to run it down. We need to push bot and we need to push mid here. Yeah. Bot's kind of push. We need to push mids more so. I recall before that, yeah. It's kind of funny. This account feels it's going to hover P2, P3 for like a long ass time as well for some unknown reason. I don't know why I get that feeling, but I just do. Couldn't guess why. Couldn't tell me why. We actually have the advantage right now in terms of like player base. I'm not close enough for him. Like, we have the, you know, advantage. We have more players right now. We're looking for bad trades here. That's what we're doing. Why are we looking for bad trades here? Why are we looking for bad trades here? Why are we forcing fights here? What the what? Holy shit. That works out because they misplayed so hard. But now we're still having a bad fight. Look, turn around. Turn the hell around. Why are we still trying to do a bad fight? I don't know. Just shred it. Why are you still here? Look, if he backed off ages ago, he would be alive. Don't know. We are just doing bad trades every 5 seconds. Like, this would be the dumbest fight we ever did. All we're doing is delaying Drake and running it down. And we're looking for Drake. Why are we trying to dive 2 people and their reset timers are going to come up soon? I don't understand. Like, their reset timer is going to go respawn, respawn, respawn. Like, whoever died. We're just doing pointless fights. This doesn't make sense. Don't understand that one. If we get next Drake, it's so much more winnable. We have 10 kills, but that's not the advantage. We just don't have enough pressure, generally. They have a lot. Like, we gain a lot on this soul. For Talon, Aatrox, Rumble, Vayne, me. Like, Lulu loves speed. Speed demon. Again, pointless fights because of Vayne. Why are we always taking pointless fights? What are we doing here? Always. No. Stop. Stop. Like, she's an idiot. Just stop taking these pointless fights. I can't explain how bad it is when she keeps doing this. I've been over like 7 times. Pointless fighting every 5 seconds. Just can't reiterate my point enough, can I? Back off. Just back off. You don't win the trade here, then back off. Yeah. I don't recall here, dude. Just walk back. It's faster for him if he walks back at this point. I speed him up fast enough. You should not be there. It was a nice pick though, but he really shouldn't be there. I can't hover with them. They're on top of each other here. There's a Jarvan. Why are you walking on top of a Jarvan? I want to keep him alive. Yeah, he has damage, that's the thing. I can't walk strong with him though. He does. I have to stay on the Jarvan. I have to stay there. Right, that's free Baron. We can't look to like rush and end it. Why? Just go here. Holy shit. Look at this. Look how much time is wasted. What? He has no real like regen. I know they're all dead. I really hope that Talon out though. Yeah, I had to hover him the entire fight. If he died, I'm not too sure we would have won that. So that's why I hovered him. Like, he is a lot of damage. He's actually somewhat tanky, to be honest. Oh, I see. He has some stuff on him. He has Guardian, yeah. Okay, that does explain why he had some tank ability to him. Yeah. And he does have some healing. That's why I was like, he's healing off of Baron a little bit there, yeah. He's full build right now. He shouldn't be taking much CS unless he just wants to, like, you know, help the wave out. I'm almost full build. Yeah, I'm not going to shove too many wards down just to get the clear open. I want to put a ward like right here or something. There is luckily vision here. So this is a winnable game. Unless this one here runs it down on us. Like more. That's the only reason we can't win this game is because of Vayne. You can see how everyone else has a bounty. Pretty decent KDA, 9 deaths, but for no reason. Like, you don't have such a low KDA unless you're running it. Like, that's acceptable because he's been frontlining a lot. You're an ADC, you're frontlining, you're doing it wrong. No shit, they gone bot side. That's fine. Yep, follow him. I can't be in the middle of that. Nice. Look to end. 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 My god, we're looking to end here. Go mid. Go mid. Vayne take bot. We go mid. Kale's trolling. She's given up. She's like, what, 3 and 10? This is a free. We're looking to end here. We're looking to end. Just pop through the wave if we have to. Take this damn wave. We can go right up to this turret. We can go right up to this turret. I'm not sure why we're not tanking either, Aatrox. Just tank it. Yeah, he knows what he needs to be doing. Tanking. We're looking to end here. We're not looking to, like, waste time, for God's sakes. They scale, like, really well. Yeah, we're looking to end. We were looking to end until they just took too long. Alright, we can't particularly end now. Yeah, just kill him, just kill him, yeah. I'm looking for all these pickoffs. Like, we're just wasting too much time doing nothing. Holding our dick in our hand for some reason. See, that's just trolling. Okay, okay, Rumble, okay. That's also Aatrox's entire thing, but... Looking to end, look to end, look to fucking end. End, just end, just end, just end, just end. I don't give a damn, just end. Yeah, look to end here. I die, I don't give a damn. Look to end, look to end. Look to end, what are you doing? Jesus Christ, the trolls in this Halo. Oh. Yeah, I didn't even need to die there, but Sky just sat there and started laughing and then emoting. We're looking to end, like, the Vayne misplayed as if she was, like, I don't know, some sort of given god at the game and, like, flaming everyone else. These ADCs are garbage. I'm not going to lie to you. Most of these ADCs are garbage. You just don't play with them. Like I said, this was a, like, see? S. Despite having the worst ADC, like, in the game at that point. 55,000. 24 runs it down majority of the game. I died twice there. Aatrox trolled me at the end. But I didn't care if I died. I want to finish that game. We did win a lot. Like, Talon did well. He gave us the advantage point. He wasn't doing too early. He did misplay heavily early on. Like, he did not win that trade. He tried to justify it. I told him flat out, you just don't win that trade. We're looking for top. Top is our win con. I'm not going to stay... If I stay with Vayne, we lost the game. That's not how we're going to win this game. The damage is not what Lulu does. This is irrelevant for me. This is fine. It means I'm poking well. That's what that means. This is more relevant, the CC. I have the highest CC in the game, polymorphing, and my alpha knockup. That's what I'm caring about. This is fine. 2 deaths, essentially. The last one didn't really do much, because it doesn't, like, count. So I did die, but we were looking to end. I'm not looking to have my dick in my hand. 23 assists. That's really good, actually. 12, 16, 11, 16. That's pretty decent from my team as well. 4, 14, 7, 5, and 12. That Karma sat around with a dick in her hand. You don't die 10 times and then have 12 assists as a support. That doesn't do anything. Her KD is really shit. I don't care if you're going like 0 and 10 and winning a game, but if you're positioning wrong, that's the reason you're going 0 and 10 as support though. Because like you don't win the game by running it down as a support. Unless you're going like something like Lux, so she just scales stupidly regardless. You can go like 1 and 12 on her, and as long as you can get like rack up like 50 assists because she just scales into it. But champs that actually do real supporting, like enchanters, you misposition, you die. You can't help your team out if you're mispositioning and dying all the time. If you die, then he dies. So it's not, you don't play for KDA support. You're playing for your team by living. And I played with my team by not playing with her because she was not trying to live. It made no sense why her position. Every time I look at her, positioning was just incorrect. And I'm not going to sit with someone who's just doing the wrong things. That doesn't make sense. Vision score was quite high. It was actually not something I was looking for this game. This game I was not looking at my vision at all. I pressed tab once and I saw it as 105. I was like, that's actually quite high. I'm not trying to purposely ward or anything. I'm not trying to purposely take vision away. I'm just trying to make sure I don't run it down with this Vayne. And trying to make sure I get these two where they need to be. And Rumble actually doing quite well. Like his damage is there. That's why I was pinning him in some fights. And then I switched to pinning Talon in some fights. When I can't get to him, I'm pinning someone else, you know. The controllers purchase is something you don't normally see, probably. You probably will never see someone do this high controller purchase. I always have 1 to 2 on hand. Especially with your Wardstone, you need to have like at least 2 on hand. You have all 3 because you put 2 down in the game. You have 2 on the board. Vigilant Wardstone. Like, it's just such a good item for warding. Yeah. This is really good. If you're not buying this, you're trolling. Especially with Lulu. Like, this is such a great item. The haste, the HP, the ability used to be better. Like, it used to be a lot higher. But they nerfed it in that area and they kind of buffed it in other areas. You see it has other substats now, like the item stores up to, well, it was stored up to 3. It was increased it. It says grants 12. This is the one. It says blessing, that one down below. It says grants up to 12% increase into bonus HP, damage, haste, and ability power. That's where it all went to from the nerfs. But it's still annoying because it's level capped. So if you're not buying this though, you're still trolling. Like, the best thing to do to climb in Lobilo is ward efficiently, correctly, and don't make minimal mistakes. If you do that, you will climb out of bronze, silver, and gold. You will get to plat easily. You don't make mistakes, you make them make mistakes. You ward, give information, you ward correctly, not just 5 wards in one bush. That doesn't do anything. I see so many times people having double stealth wards for no reason, not warding. Like, so many issues. This game was actually super losable. They did really well as well. Not going to deny that. I'm not going to say it was all me. These two did really well. These two were a bit of a problem. Rumble came back into it. Vayne just didn't want to really play the game. Luckily, Kale just trolled and just gave up. So that was really good for us. Yeah, Ward's place 63 was trying to get vision around the objectives where I could, or points where we're roaming. So ward pushing. Okay, we're pushing for vision, we're pushing for pressure, we're pushing to see where we can go and where we can't go. Wards destroyed was quite high as well, 21 taken away. So I'm always buying quite a lot of control wards, and if I'm walking past vision, I'm always using Oracle Lens where I think it could be dangerous, and I know where they're going to generally ward, so I'm going to put my Oracle Lens and use that to good use. So that's why it's going to be quite high. I know the standard warding areas. It's not hard to figure out. And if I walk past a controller, I'm not going to leave it for someone to TP or walk onto me or see me as I path down. So I end up dying. So I died like in the last game nearly, like 3 times because Vil 16 won't take away vision. Doesn't make sense, half these people. She did troll though. And I don't want to play with that Kale. This Vayne was a big problem. She was actually one of our only issues in the game. She was started flaming me, and they started saying how I'm doing bad. But then when you look at it, it's like, actually, this Vayne's just an idiot. That's why you don't say anything. To a lot of the time. Like, you'll say a few things here and there. I just told the talent straight up, just don't kill yourself to this guy. Just don't run into Jarvan. He's quite strong right now. You don't win that trade. And the end, eventually, sure, because we're all going to be there. But no, not for the one-on-one early when he's in a really bad spot and Vayne's just looking to AFK. And then looking to blame me. Making sure I block that just in case I didn't. She didn't say anything, I don't think. You should be able to see chat if you're on mute. Just Vayne was the biggest issue. He did a bit of inting early, but other than that, it was fine from him. His early was a bit rough, but he made it come around. He made it come back. But the only issue here was our ADC. If we had this Ezreal and not this Vayne, this game would have been over 10 minutes ago. Probably even faster. This Vayne did not want to play. They're both scaling champions, that's the thing. But this Vayne just didn't know how to play the game. She really just didn't understand. And I'm not just like ranting on about random stuff. It's what happened in the game. Every time I looked at her, she was just somewhere you didn't want to be at that point in time. It didn't make sense. It really didn't. I'm going to check OPGG just to see what I got. I pretty maybe got like 2nd, 3rd. It's not loaded yet. I'm just refreshing. 2nd or 3rd, please tell me. Yep, 2nd. I know what I'm doing in that game, so I'll know roughly where I am. See, like 2nd or 3rd, because I knew it was close to Talon. It was still loading, I couldn't see it. You could tell. 8 minutes of ranting. But yeah, 2nd place. That's pretty good. I'll take second place. And oh, guess who's like on the worst part of our team? Someone please explain to this vein. That she got outdone by a Plat 4 player. Oh, he's smurfing. Fair enough. Yeah. You see, you know he's smurfing because he hit Plat 4 in the first like 40 levels or so. And then from then on, he might have had a rough time with some games. Like this game here, he had a rough time. He didn't do particularly well. Could be a jungle difference though, as you can see. Jungle gaps cause a lot of issues topside, so he is damaged, so he was always in fights. That's why he does a high death rate, you know. Mid lane trying to carry. Games like this are sad because like most of it stems from jungler. A lot of it can come from ADC as well, apparently. Yeah, they boosted well apparently, but it came from jungle and ADC, which really screws over the support. He did really well regardless, but this Yumi gets a free win, yeah, and also he just sits on Jax, unkillable, because Antikin doesn't do anything these days. Like, yeah, fun. Oh dear. Oh man, I went into those games tired. I was doing some gardening. Jesus Christ. And I also cut myself earlier, but it healed up already. It was good. Took it to the tip. There was just a lot of like rubbish in the garden, or like foliage that was cut down. I need to take care of because too much overgrowth causes issues, so you need to trim it down. The amount we trim down, I just need to put it in the tip for like, you know, sensible recycling. So it's going to a good way so that it doesn't destroy the environment. Even though it's like, you know, just like, you know, like overgrowth of branches. If you don't do it properly, it's just going to make a mess in like some sort of concrete area. There's no point. There's some places that just throw rubbish for no reason in places that shouldn't be. So the first game we lost, we know why. This bad comp. This didn't make sense. Should have dodged this game. But then again, because it was like, I don't know, first game on the account streaming, kind of wanted to play it. Second game, we did quite well. I knew our win cons were top. I think I said that. It's like, our win cons top. Why are you playing? I even said, I swear, I did say that. I was like, our win cons top here. Why are we looking to play for this person who doesn't want to win? It's like them playing for KO. She didn't want to win. You can see how she was not rotating in those team fights at all. I think I've seen this person before. I think I've seen this summoner before. Crop. They look familiar. Anyways. Do we play another one? We shouldn't be losing. If we lose the next one, do we lose the LP we just gained? Yeah, we're tragically losing everything we just worked towards. What, 15 LP? We played another game. We did a good 10-minute rest. On to the next one. Oh, it's 1 for 1 now, yeah. I like it. Will sometimes forget to change that in the top left. It's 1 for 1. Yeah. I'll update my desktop background. Right now, it's just a picture of a goldfinch, I think it is. And I went to Denmark and took some pictures of some deer and some stag, I think, and a few other things. So I'm going to just circulate the images on my background. I've just yet to go through them fully because I've been doing other things on the side. So it just is what it is. It's just the way it is. I'm not trying to take anyone's head off. But like, if you're going to do things wrong, I'm going to explain why it happened, and I'm trying to get myself to understand as well. And it's also good to like review some things and think things over and just talk about them. Otherwise, I'm never going to improve as well, you know. I know I did a few things wrong. I'm not going to say I played perfectly. So, like, I know I'm mispositioned in some fights. I know I should not have walked up in some areas. At the ending, I'm just looking to end though. That's the thing. So dying there didn't matter to me. Like I said, I don't care if I die. It's annoying because it just ruins the KDA a bit. Because I'm trying to always increase my KDA. Because it just shows I'm positioning correctly as a support. If I have like 10 deaths as a support, I'm not doing things right. That's why. I would have probably should have avoided bot side a bit in some areas. And for like Drake, I should have anticipated a few things a bit beforehand. So it's just forward thinking, like being a few steps ahead. But I think I'm talking about the first game here. I just didn't, unfortunately. So. But overall, we did quite well in the end. Considering how bad our ADC was, we did semi-okay. That's what the end of it was. We took away a good win in the end. Rough game, decent win. We didn't play like that Karma. If we played like Karma, we would have lost the game. Yeah. I've got a notification on my phone, just checking it out real quick. I just need to just make this message. There we go. Kalista. Kalista right now, I've seen some pretty strong Kalistas, okay? Like, this should be a relatively okay game. Like, Volbear, Kalista, Lulu going in. We need... Yes, yes. This is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see. Nice. Wukong. I was like, we need some form of engage. Perfect. And Nara as well. They did nerf Nara a little bit, didn't they? Should be fine. We should be fine. Not gonna deny, we should be fine. We should be taking cleanse here instead of heal. They have quite a bit of lockdown. Like, that's the thing. They're going for lockdown. They got Ashe lockdown, Volbear locking down, Seraphine, Camille. They're trying to get picks on lockdowns. Oriana, I wouldn't say is the best pick here. Like, there could be something a bit better. But it's not bad. I just want to see something a bit different than Oriana. Aatrox is still okay. But Vayne is... there we go. Moore's a bit better. Yeah, if they're going for lockdown, we need to get someone out of that fight. Yeah. Like, if he could just ask Camille or Ozzy. Jesus, that's easy. Ozzy, you want to come into this fight? I don't think so. Oh, we've got the right runes, right? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just going to toilet real quick. Yeah. Well, you know, that was really quick toilet game because someone's in there. So, yeah. Okay, so we should be winning this game. We should have a good win this game. This one could be a... Oh, it's a Ashe support? Seraphine ADC? Unless they switched over? Couldn't say. I couldn't say. Okay. She's bound me already. Kinky stuff. This one I'm going to be careful of. There's always a delay with this. So when Kalista does that, you do get delayed getting here in time. So yeah. So this is a bit risky. They're not there. Okay, that's fine. Normally I want to walk like here, hug the wall, go here, hug this wall, and then maybe attack him here. But she's nowhere near where she should be. Why are you here? She shouldn't be here. If she's here, I don't need to be here. But like, that means he can't be there, and he's here hugging him for some reason. You shouldn't be here. He shouldn't be there. He needs to be like around here or a bit further up. She needs to be like there. I need to be here. I just don't know what she's saying. And I know it's warded there for some reason. Like here or around here is better. Don't know why he's warded there. Like the issue is he hugs this wall, walks around. This is free if he doesn't start that side, and he's not starting that side. I don't understand. Put the vision here. You can see everything. Why are we denying like extra help? The shadows. We can't see anything. Just hug this wall. We can't see it. Like you hug this wall. This is why Scuttle was so vital, because it shows everything here. Like, even though it won't show the eyes, it shows everything regardless.
Can't wait to write a song about this moment.
Yeah, like, she's the ADC. She wants to focus it. Like, look, see? Remember, Ashe is the, It's annoying, because Ashe is just a free to pick. Yep. She's gonna spam W the entire game. Wait for it. The W's. I don't win into Ashe at all. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. If it's the other way around, that'd be less annoying. She's walking up though, like she's a support. She's playing like this for some reason when she's like, looks like that. Yeah, the issue is her range. I just go for the even trades pretty much. Not that even though. I lose so much HP. They need to nerf Ashe for supporting. It's too stupid. She's kind of minion blocked at that point. That's not good. Ooh. I'm still winning them in the end for poke. Kinda. Okay, now she made it even again. That's fine. Yeah, hers comes a bit sooner than mine because of the poke advantage. We just can't walk up here. Nope. This is fine though, because I know I can't walk it. I know I can't ward. Oh, that's the only time I'm going to double stack. But I can just walk through here. I'm level 3, I can start roaming now. Like, I know top's recalled. So mid is fine to help out if it's going to overstay. And I'll just path here for vision. Yeah. Yeah, I can do some ganks mid. I have a fair amount of healing on these two. Yeah, ward here. Drake's up on 50. Nice.
An ally has been slain.
This could be warded, I don't know. That's nice, I got 350 stacks off that. Flash away. Too late, too late, that's too late. She dies. Oh, nice. Oh, she messed up there. She should get a free kill. Nice. I said she, but he. I always refer to their character. I don't know what gender they are, so. Nice. That's pretty good. Nice. We can't be up this... Like, we can't be up on them like that the entire time. I mean, that's the best bush for them to check. You're too far up. Yeah. So surprised he didn't check that bush. Like, Seraphinis has to throw an ability down. Nice. He knows what he's got to do. That's good. That is a problem though. She's really fed. Yeah, I don't want to get anything from that. Right. Oh, I fucked up my flash so much though.
An ally has been slain.
I think I'll be fine. Okay, I fucked up flash though. If I didn't fuck up flash, I would have lived. Yeah. I could have waited maybe a few more seconds because they weren't looking for me. But the issue was Vol, I don't know where he is.
Shut down.
Yeah. That is a problem. Where did he die? Right there.
That tasted purple.
Yeah, I know mistakes I made. Because my mouse, because it flashes to mouse, so cursor location, not the champion. I was like, do it here, and it's like my mouse was there. He's right there. Yeah, we need to help the Mordecai's right a bit. Camille's just shredding through him. That's fine. She can get a free kill here. Nice, really good. Be careful. I don't know why I double warded that. Oh, that's free. Nice, really good, really good. I've shielded her. I'm just gonna help her out a little bit here. She doesn't really have the best time against jungle camps, sorry. Yeah, our biggest issue is topside. The issue is we kind of need to stay a bit. Why are we walking here? Oh shit, I attacked it. That's fine. Alright, let's be careful though. I have no mana. She's running it down. But the issue is they scale into it. That's the problem. Like, these two just scale. Regardless, I had a game where this Ashe was like literally so bad. She went like 0-4. I killed her 3 times 1v1. And it got solo bolo so many times that game as Lulu to Ashe. But the issue is she scales into it. You don't want to fight her too much. If she hits 6, like, it's all over. Don't know why she didn't just use it. She could have pretty killed her there. If Ashe hits 6 there, she dies. Yeah, just don't go into that. Don't go into it. Please do not go into it. Not when I'm not there with you. Like, yeah, especially because Seraphine's going to be back now. Yeah, see, she hits 6, it will be all over. No, we're not looking for this. We're not looking for this. That's why I'm talking to her. Like, she hits 6. She is going to abuse that 6. Like, they both take this. They both have high cooldown. Yeah, don't overstay it. I'm looking for mid here. I don't know if it's warden. I'm not going to sit there on a ward. I mean, I gave it extra shielding. I can't help this. Nope. We need to get rid of that Camille. She is a big problem. They're just kind of fighting here. Yeah, Camille is a super fed issue right now. Nope. Another one here. She odd. I think. Oh, I should be up again. Yeah. And she knows you're there, stupid. She knows you're there. Aye, aye, aye. She knows you're there. She dies. Yep. I can't help her if she's not going to listen. Let's take this turret. This Oriana, I swear to God, most mid lasers will never listen for some reason. Like, you just tell them one thing, and they're like, what do you mean? I've got to be careful? Why? She hasn't got R up. Yeah, Ashe, always assume Ashe has R up. That's it. Assume she has it up. We don't have Mikhails, you don't have anything to, like, you know, QSS it. Just assume she has it up. We're kind of playing really stupid here. Like, I have no vision, you have no vision. Like, this is really a dead zone. We know Vol's top again, though. Yeah. Why isn't he in the jungle? Like, take this. Yeah. Why are we not doing this? The poke's been relatively the same, look. 850, 830, or 20. The poke's been relatively the same. We should be careful here. She's playing way too aggressive. We're giving way too much topside here. Yep. Her cooldown's way too high now. Well, way too low. Why are we inting to her though? What is this inting about? Oh, she's really low though. Like, you know you're already doing a bad position. Why? Why are we swinting her? Why? And the vision as well, like, come on. And you're joining him because... I mean, he doesn't ward. Like, you guys just don't ward, period. Like, vision... You all just don't ward. I'm not gonna FF it, or you joined him, and you're also doing shit. The stupidity of this conversation. Just have to ignore it. Like I said, like last game, just ignore it and then just play for win where we can. Don't know why no one's mid. Don't know why Ori's bot. Doesn't make any sense. Ori's not split pushing champion. Nope. Just deny. I'm gonna deny him as much as I can. Like, I'm not letting him get that for free. I mean, this is up, but I can't go for it. We just give. What are you doing here? What is she doing there? Yo, what? You see how... I don't know, see this, like, he's AFKing. Jesus, stop crying so much. They're just, I don't know. There we go. Oh my god, there's so much crying going on. I know Plat's cotton flip, but Jesus Christ, that was sad AF. Don't path up, path down. What the hell? Why are you pathing up? She pathed into a bad position. I'm right here. Flash to me. Like, yeah, force her to do something. She's doing something stupid here. They abuse what they have. I'm getting out though. I will die there. They are somewhat fed. And they have the poke. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit there in a bad fight. I'm not surrendering this game. No. We're gonna play the game. If you guys wanna troll, they can troll. The only reason they're winning is because this and this. The mentality is just the same as each other. Like, my mental's still fine. I'm just saying to shut up because they're ruining my game. And if you're going to spend the entire time just doing this, like, how does that help anyone? If you spend more time typing than moving, then you're going to lose the game. Period. Instead of talking to them like idiots. Why are we here? Why are we here? Why are we here? Alright, hold up in 10 seconds. Just because they're going to troll right down it doesn't mean I'm going to do the same thing. Alright, I got Yonu in my left here. Sorry, my right. I've got Ash here with her R up. That's what every time she uses that, she's looking for R. So her R's up. He's right down here. I got Camille bot side here. Yonu's looking to rotate down. Put ward there just in case he tries to catch me off guard. Ash is looking for something, yep. doesn't have the damage. That's it. She just got no damage on me. They just running away. That's it. That's what they can do. Movement and run. Move and run. Move and run. Someone should be outside here. I just need to stay mid. Yeah. Get this wave. It's a little bit troll. Because I want to gain that to get my mythic, so he trying to troll me though. Yeah. Here is enough gold. In comparison. I can't walk out. Just play for the hopefully that game, yeah. Can't really recall here either. I'm recalling. Yep, okay, they're all top side. Missing here. There's probably like 3 or 4 top. Probably 4. I'm just a little bit under because I can't walk up that far. Just playing for myself. I can't win this game probably. Turret disabled. Like, they walk out too far. Like, Vobler's gonna R, he's gonna disable the turret. Camille's gonna R, you get locked down. Like, you don't walk that close to Oriana. Just stay back. Why are you walking so close to them all the time? Yeah, this one given up a while ago, and so did one of these two, I think. I got no mana. Just my team are giving up. I'm not gonna give up still. They were never really visioning, like, put anything down. There's way too much stealth wars. No one's like, this is what you want. You want a blue ward on someone. You want 2 oracle lenses. And maybe 1 stealth, but most of the time it's Oracle. And ooh. You waste my time, always your time. Because you're going in 6. Like, you can't say it's him when it's also you. That's the thing. Warden is going to be rough. We're looking to defend, that's it. We literally can scale into it. Like, the only reason we won't win is if he also want to play. He doesn't want to play. If you don't want to play, just leave the game. Lost mitigated. Easy. Fair enough, I get something. I was behind by about 1,000 gold anyways, so... yeah. That's fine for me. I need 1 more minion. Yeah, that's 1 minion. Yep. Any minion will do. A minion. He was kind of running it down. If he bothered to try and kill Camille there, he could have got 1,000 gold. And be back in the game. Yeah, anti-heal. Start building into a bit of this. So the people that want to win, people that want to lose. Yeah, okay, cool. We established that a while ago. They should be on Baron. So knowing they're on Baron, just look to like go around our jungle, see about wards. Yeah. I mean, it's like we know they're on Baron. That's really obvious. We're just trying to push a bit for vision. Can't go too deep because our base is unprotected otherwise. Can't really be there. You see? We actually won that in the end. Not very well. We still can win fights, can win trades. We just need to get someone to wake up a bit. you know. Should be with the teams. Should be split pushing. You see how hard lost any HP to come mill? I saved him. Never give up. That game was super winnable. That game was actually really winnable. But we lost it because of 2 to 3 people there. Yeah. It's really sad. I should have get lost mitigator prevented because, you know, I'm a support. But yeah, I lost everything I gained, yeah. Thought I would. The account's not doing too well, no. And like, bot lane wasn't even a problem. Like, the CC a little bit, but considering I couldn't even do much, that's still quite high up. Vision was a bit low, but considering again the disadvantage I'm at with no one helping me out, no pressure, no nothing, the vision was that low. Overall, we did fine for what it was. Like, we did a 1 misplay, I think, but overall it wasn't that bad. Like, we're always gonna never win like 100% of our games because we don't carry. That's the thing. We can help carry, we just can't carry. Like, you're never gonna see a Lulu with 50 kills and 0 deaths and, I don't know, 20 assists. That's not ever gonna happen. She doesn't have the sustain. And she can't. She doesn't have it in her, you know, her base stats aren't built for it. Yeah, I got ace that game. You see? I do things properly. You see, look at my team. 7th, 9th, 6th, 10th. 7.2. We outperformed their Ashe. We outperformed Seraphim. We outperformed their jungler. We were almost on the same level as their mid laner. So we got 3rd place overall. As long as we're performing fine, we will see it. Like, oh yeah. We will see that we're not the ones that are causing the problem. We're not going in pointlessly. We're not like running it down mentally or whatever's wrong with this guy. I don't know. But like, we're doing things properly and it will show. And it shows we did things properly. And it takes into consideration. It doesn't really, sadly. You still lose a game and your account's affected by it. But like, it takes it into consideration at the end. Like, oh, actually, I did fine. Look, see? I know what I could have improved upon. My KP, really high. See, look, 73% KVP, 73% KP. Only issue is, instead of dying 6 times, I did once. I mean, all the different champs have to go in a bit more, but at the end of the day, if you're positioning correctly and you're kiting correctly as a Kalista, or especially Kalista, you should never be dying that much. Also, like, she has art. She barely touched her art. Like, I don't control when to go in, like, in a sense of, like, me. Like, I can't press R and use her R. I can control where I go after she uses it. But she uses, like, what, once or twice in the entire game? There wasn't a lot of times where I was with her sometimes because she's just not in the best areas. But, yeah. Our biggest issue was Wukong got a really good area of lead. And then it kind of went sideways for him. Mid lane was, like, 0-1 and 2 or something. She saw top was losing. She starts going top side and then dies and blames him for it. She loses her mental for no reason. He lost his mental because he's on a Smurf account, probably. No, he's just bad. His name is... When someone's name is like this or something, or 1, 2, 3, 7, like 9. Smurf account. This guy's just... sadly just not very good. You can see how many games he's played as well. But yikes. But yeah, he is a growing issue. He was doing fine. Like, he's not carrying games at 4-10. He's literally gotten lucky that his team is carrying the living hell out of him. Damn. Okay, this guy's just lucky that his team... This is what you call luck factor. Where you're like 4-10 and you're doing real piss poor. But your team... Like, he won most of his games because of his team. This is the only game he carried. Yeah. You can see, like, what? 1 ace, 1 MVP. You see mine. Look at this. The difference. Ace, ace, MVP, ace, MVP, MVP, ace, 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 MVP, 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 ace. That's the difference between my account and his account. Like, but you don't see this many wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like, well, about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 7 wins because this is ARAM. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. You won't see like 6 wins in a row disregarding these two because top lane doesn't have to do a whole lot. I mean, also he went mid as well. Like that's the thing. Most of it, you just sit back and wait for your jungler. As long as you're not mispositioning or something, you can just wait it out. And the way to carry is top, jungle, mid. You don't need to do a whole lot half the time. The best carrying right now is top down. So top, jungle, mid, then ADC, and support will help out. Obviously, good roam stuff helps out. Snowball champs, help your top lane and stuff. But like, you're never going to be the carry. You can just be like a secondary jungler. You can be like a half of a jungler essentially because you can't actually do the damage. Unless you're playing like Pyke or something, it does a high assassination and does like some damage and good roaming. And Pyke's quite strong right now. Bard's really strong. If you're going to get good roams in and semi-decent damage, pretty good CC, good amount of dive ability, yeah. For high elo, Bard makes a lot of sense. Because if you want to try and climb in Masters, Bard gives you that option, the opportunities he creates, just something that others just don't do that. So that's why Bard is, I think in Masters, like S tier, like first place out of everything else. Like he's the best champ in Masters. He's still very regarded like very strong higher up as well, but around Masters he's more abused. So, but yeah, like we're doing fine. We're not fucking around at all. We did what we need to do. We don't like troll. We're still appealing. We're still helping out. Vision was a bit low, but we kept it on the clean side of things where we don't run it for no reason. We did buy more control wards. This is something people need to start doing more of. They need to buy more control wards because it's just not seeing enough people buy control wards. Like I'm barely seeing anyone buying control wards sometimes. Like I see, I had a jungler once, he didn't buy a single control ward. And he's like, we need vision. We need vision. It's like, bro, this jungler's not buying control wards. Like they give you so much help. If you have 75 gold, just get a control ward. Like you would rather not get your team ace because you have information on where they are, where they're positioning. You look for pickoffs, like control wards. Jesus, this is for jungles as well. They don't buy enough control wards. No, this guy, that's a fair amount to be honest. That's not enough. Boba had the right idea. Ash didn't buy enough. Seraphine didn't buy any. You see a lot of zeros, 0, 0, 0. Everyone can buy control wards. Not enough vision going on. We actually did a fair amount of shielding though, like 4,200. That's a fair amount. Yeah, that's just from the runes. We don't actually have any healing in our kit. That's not from runes. Total ally healing. It must be from here. Don't know why. Swear to God, we don't have any healing. Like the R does not count as healing. That doesn't make sense otherwise, does it? This is ally healing. 700, 500. This is a bit weird. Yeah. So not really sure if this counts into it then. No, this is pretty separate. This is my stats then from my abilities. If you want to call my I heal, then whatever. It increases HP. It's not a heal. Yeah. It increases max HP. It's different. It doesn't heal you. Nope. But you can see the main problem was top. You see how the damage is super low down. And then across the board it's quite low. Like if you're closer to me than you are your like a counterpart, that's a problem. I mean, for me, obviously, it's a bit different. I can't really match her, but I can more match Seraphine, even though Seraphine has more higher damage output than Lulu, especially for the Ruin build as well. If I'm going the Guardian tank cell ruins, so like my damage will always be low. It's more what I do in other areas. That's why I got ace. That's why I overtook here. I overtook her. I overtook him. I just completely outplayed my team. 3.4. You can tell he just didn't give a shit. That's the thing. Yeah, you can tell. I forgot I didn't need to do this. It's sad that they don't give you loss prevented anymore. Like they need to give a lot more loss preventions to supports because it really gets your account fucked up because you have a 1-8 Mordekaiser or an 0-8 and an AFK. I literally have had a game where 4 people just ran it down the entire game, and because they didn't want to leave, they literally fucked my account over. I think this was this account. It was really sad. There's so much weird stuff she did as well. But yeah, just randomly fighting. That's what I'm saying. Plat is just so coin flip. Yeah, after the first win from the loss, we should have stopped. Yeah, because we're now back to where we were at the beginning. Because we lost the LP, and then we gained, and then we lost the entire thing again. So we are back to where we started, pretty much. Yeah. Or we lower? I think we were on 0p. No, we should have been a bit higher. Yeah. Because we lost, then won, then lost. Yeah. Anyways, don't know. I don't know. Regardless, it was unfortunate. Yeah, hopefully we don't decay back to Plat 3 because it's really annoying. But if we do, we just have to do it again. Like, we have to climb. It's the way it is. But no, even if you're losing, you just play the best you can. You can't win. Like, that's a known factor. You just don't have that damage output. You don't have that pressure. You just don't have the sustain. There's a lot you just don't have. But if you can somehow magically get someone who's the mental capacity of a 3-year-old to start playing with you, then you're a really good support. So instead of losing your mental as well, try and keep your mental. Because the last game, all right, if we lost our mental, we would have lost the game. Like, we helped out this game a lot. This game here shows if we have a strong mental, we can win. You don't need this person. Most of the time, ADCs are irrelevant. That's the thing. You don't need an ADC to win the game. And this shows that, look, 8th place didn't do a lot of damage. Got outdone by this guy. But as long as you have generally these two and your mid's willing to participate, you just help them. It's only when you've got nothing to really help and the mispositioning ADC and then a fed topside, that's the biggest problem. Like, you can't really do a lot to help in these factors. And this is what makes being a support, especially Enchanter, really annoying. And this is why people prefer to go engage, because if you're going engage, the whole thing is like ADCs love engage supports because they're too afraid and don't know how to play properly or very well. A lot of ADCs just aren't very good these days. Most ADCs that are good are in like Diamond Plus, like I'd say like D2 Plus. There are a few okay lurking ones. Something like there are a few good ones lurking in Gold, Plat, and Diamond, like low Diamond. But the thing is, they're not consistent enough. That's why they're still there. They're good, but not consistent. That's why they're still like Gold. There's Plat. They're all low Diamond. Their consistency is key. If they're more consistent, they'll climb. That's true. But the issue is that a lot of people just sneak in and start climbing randomly, and these are the people that you want to avoid. Not the Wukong was actually fairly okay. It's more this Mordekaiser. And it's more this guy, this Oriana. We checked his account. He did sneak in. This Mordekaiser snuck in. You can see here, ranked here. Just auto-filling running it down. Look, they're looking to be like more of a... They are one-trick cast player. And if not, they play ADC. And then... It's a really hit and miss what they're doing. Like, this doesn't make a lot of sense what their players are. It looks like they play cast as a one-trick only. Yeah. They're literally a cast one-trick. They have no business doing any other champ. This is definition of like one-trick. Yeah, for the lane. I can play Lulu, but I also can play other champions. The issue is, when I play other champions, I just get the worst trolls ever. So the KD looks really garbage. I've actually proven I can play these champions to a master level. Because I played in like these scrim games. I was against masters. And I just played Nami in one game, and they banned my Nami next game. And then the next game, I just played Lulu. Still won the game. But yeah, we're just going to stop streaming now. It's a bit unfortunate. But it is what it is. It's one of those games where you just can't win, sadly. But no, I'll catch you guys tomorrow around 12 to 1 British summertime, so UK time. And we'll start streaming then tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday? Sunday, yeah. Alright, catch you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.